In 1,000 feet, you will arrive at your destination.
And what is my destination? It's Jack Brown's Seaplane Base. So we're going to wind around here on this dirt road around the end of the runway. And it's beautiful Monday morning. Weather looks good. And I'm here to do a little float therapy. See the lake ahead. I see not really too glassy. I see, well, we'll see whether or not it's glassy or not. And there's Jack's right there. And Winter Haven Airport off to the left. And
You've arrived.
all right, we've arrived. And it's a little bit early, but we'll see. It's about 15 minutes after 7, and we're going to see if anybody's home this early. I wanted a little extra time to put some cameras on the airplanes. Very good. See if anybody's home. So this is the famous door here with all the stickers. And yeah, I was here 4 years ago, back in 2013, and had a lot of fun. So here I am again doing a little float flying. All right, so last time I was here was sometime in 2013.
Okay.
I think probably September, October. A little cooler.
Yeah, it would be a little bit cooler.
Anyway, the weather looks good today.
It looks great.
And
not many clouds.
Good. And Ben, I have to tell you, last time I was here was like 2 weeks before your wedding. How did that work out?
It worked out really well.
Okay, I hear you got a son?
I do. He's a year and a half old now. And,
That's great. What's his name?
Rhett.
Rhett?
Rhett. That's
like
right.
Rhett Butler?
That's it. That was part of the inspiration.
Okay,
Yep.
very good. So, you know, maybe he'll see this video on YouTube in a couple of years and say, there's my daddy.
That's right.
So, how long have you been teaching float flying here at Jack Brown's?
I started teaching here a little over 6 years ago.
Okay.
In 2011.
Okay, so have you've accumulated a few hours, I suppose?
Oh, a few. Yeah.
Okay. Okay. I have a friend that's flying in up in Ketchikan.
Okay.
For one of the operations. He started off as a air traffic controller and went and he's having a blast flying floats commercially for taking tourists around.
What outfit, you know?
You know, I think he switched, but it was so I can't remember.
Okay.
So anyway,
I've got a couple really good friends. We've got 4 previous full-time instructors that are working for an outfit out there.
Okay.
This summer.
Yeah, this is Ketchikan, and so tell me what we're flying and what you guys have done to it.
Okay. Well, this is this particular airplane is a 1946.
Okay.
Piper J3.
Okay.
Of course, the original horsepower was 65, and we have an upgraded C85, so it's producing close to 100 horsepower.
Okay.
They're still pretty stripped down, no electrical system.
Okay.
We have a 9-volt powered intercom.
Okay.
But other than that, there's no starter, so it's all hand prop. And we'll be flying with the windows open if you're comfortable with that.
I'm definitely more comfortable with the windows open. That's the great thing about flying these old Cubs. So how about the floats?
The floats, they're a little bit oversized for this particular airplane. So just one float supports over 100% of the gross weight.
Okay.
So they're Aqua 1500s.
Okay.
So,
how many compartments?
they got 7 compartments.
Okay.
So we've got plenty of overkill there, because again, minimum there.
And have we pumped them out yet, or is that my job?
Well, they should be pumped out already when we put them to bed at night. But
Okay.
we can take a peek in here. There's just a tiny bit.
Okay.
You can't get them completely dry, so looks like they've been pumped out for us.
So anything, you know, I noticed, I walked over here and you guys were pre-flight, and so we've already got that accomplished. We're going to hop in. What do you think we're going to do? Seeing as how I'm not trying for a rating, I'm not trying for a BFR, I'm just here to have some fun, and tell me what you think we should do.
Well, typically I'll start out a review, just start from the ground up with some review of the idle taxi, of course warming the engine up.
Okay.
I'll probably do the first takeoff to get us out of the airspace because of our proximity to the airport.
Okay.
And then we'll go out, and I'll let you get comfortable at the controls again on the way out to a lake.
Okay.
And start with some step taxi.
Okay.
I'll kind of hone that sweet spot,
right,
pitch
right.
attitude, feel.
Right.
I'll kind of lay the good foundation for all your takeoffs.
Sounds
All right,
sounds
we'll make
good.
our way up from normals, roughs, glassies, and we'll
Ooh, those
engine
glassies.
outs and confined areas in. So
Maybe almost glassy today. No, there's a little bit of wind, so.
just the right
Okay.
amount.
Okay, very good. All right, well, let's go ahead and get in.
All right. Well, Caleb, we'll shove on in if you're ready. All right. Well, I'll remind you of the #1 rule: don't step where it's wet. Go slippery.
Okay.
All right. So you can jump on that float. Okay. Why don't you climb aboard once you're in?
And should I just...
That's the best way right there.
Okay.
I'm going to give it a few shots of prime here this morning. I'm going to start it up. All right. We'll do a little delegation here before we start.
So we'll just get the bolt in.
Yeah.
Or I guess it doesn't matter if I need to get out quick, I shouldn't have.
Well, if you got somebody holding the tail,
Yeah.
and there's 2 people, and of course I would be the one jumping out if I needed to catch it.
Okay.
If you're launching solo, yeah, maybe a good idea to not buckle yourself in
Right.
until you're out away from obstacles.
Okay.
All right, so rudder pedals either side of my seat.
Okay.
All right, you know how the seatbelt works.
Yeah. I got the seatbelt on.
Okay.
It's on and tight. Let's see what I'm on the way up.
There we go.
Okay, here's rudder pedals.
Work. All right, carb heat. You're familiar with the operation here? There's
Yeah,
only one.
cars, and that's it. So I'm gonna request that you do carb heat.
That's correct, and I'll operate it for you.
Okay.
Okay. Altimeter, we're going to keep the math real simple.
Okay,
All
keep
the-
it at 0.
Yeah, we'll zero
I
it
like
on the
that.
lake. All the lakes we're going to are about the same elevation.
Okay.
We're only about 140 feet above sea level here.
Okay.
All right, primer's in and locked. I already
Okay.
primed it. Temperature, oil pressure, everything's reading normal right now. So our compass, and of course, is right in the middle. You won't be able to see it.
Okay.
I'll be your navigator, so don't worry
Okay.
about.
I'm just getting
watching
sight
that
picture here. Do you think we're in level altitude now, or no? We're
Actually, the
pitched
back
down.
of the floats are on the ramp right now,
So okay.
so it's going to be a little more nose up.
Okay. Horizon will be below the arch of the
Yeah, it should be out there in the corner.
Okay.
All right. So primary gauges, tack, and altimeter.
Okay.
All right. Attitude indicator is the actual horizon.
So airspeed, not so much.
That's correct. We're not using the airspeed either.
Okay.
The reason is on a J3 there's no static.
Okay.
All right. So if you're using alternate static in your land airplane,
Yeah.
it makes the gauges work a little more optimistically. So
Okay.
they're going to be reading higher.
Okay.
So same thing here.
Okay.
All right. Your throttle
All right.
on the left and below that looks like a
The
bottom.
rudder.
That's
The
the water
rudders. Okay. So we're gonna leave those up
Yeah, for right
until
now.
we're
this-
taxiing.
Yeah, as soon as you launch, you want to drop those down before you even take your first breath.
Okay.
Okay. Mags are up on the left by our intercom.
Off
right now they're off. And if you want to go and turn those to both,
Yeah.
there we go.
Yeah.
You're on both.
Okay.
Okay. Well, let me get it started up.
Okay. I put my heels brakes on, but I don't think they work.
The brake's name's Caleb.
Okay. Thanks for holding on, Caleb.
I tried. Here for the fan.
Nothing with a throttle, right?
Nothing with the throttle. I'll operate that.
Okay.
Needs a little more coercion here.
Okay.
All right, hear me okay?
I hear you good.
Perfect. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and get off the shore here.
Okay.
All right, and if you want, you got the controls
Okay.
from the start.
Okay, I have my feet on the rudder pedals. I have my hand on the stick.
All right, so we're going to keep the stick neutral right now. That way, as we add a little power, that'll kind of pick the tail up off of the shore. So let's
Okay.
go ahead and add a touch of power.